With this video, let's begin talking about the importance of reviews for your Amazon ranking. And it's important on Amazon for books but also for many other products. Let's explore some of the rankings. So if I search for entrepreneur books, which is a random thing I just chose, the first we see, this is an ad, so we're gonna skip the very first result because that's an ad. You see right away afterwards that the books that come up are either extremely highly rated or have a lot of reviews or both. So we can take a look at this one is 4.7 rated. This one is 4.7. Now the next one is also 4.7 and the next one is 4.4. I would venture to guess that, well, not usually the way this works, and usually because there's additional factors, but the core factors for ranking are the quality of the reviews. You see how the first ones are 4.7, 4.7, and then there's a little bit of a drop off in 4.4 and a little bit of a drop off in 4.4. And you see that this one is 1,300 reviews. So why is the 1,300 reviews below the other ones? It's because it may be a little bit less relevant in the keywords that are used. So sometimes the keywords in the description, in the hidden keywords field, that can be impactful as well. So relevance, of course, matters too in the search results. But you can see that the number of reviews and the quality, the overall quality of the reviews matter too. For example, if this book dropped off to 4.6 or 4.5, it will tumble down in the rankings. And you can see a lot of the books that they just have a lot of good reviews and a lot of reviews overall. Okay, now you see the 4.4 and then you see 4.8, but they don't have that many reviews, 551 reviews, and this book had 76. And also sometimes the 51 reviews, look, I mean, it's too good to be true. Probably Amazon thinks a lot of these are fake, so maybe they don't count a lot of the reviews in their overall algorithm, because look, I mean, 4.8 is, you know, it's an overall rating that probably that person just got a lot of their friends and family to review, which is just fine, but it's not the most realist ratings. And then you go back to other books that have a lot of reviews and a high number of the rated, right? And again, 4.9, you can see that, you know, there's some manipulation here because there's no way that's 4.9, right? So that's kind of a tell that, hey, maybe Amazon is seeing that there's some manipulation and ranking this book a little lower. I can also walk you through one of my case study books, which is right here, and I'll show you an interesting nuance. So I have this book. It's 4.6 rated out of 128 reviews. So for this niche, the business planning niche, the search was business plan, it's the top book, and the first two results are sponsored. They're ads. This is an ad. This is an ad. So we're starting right here. And you can see that the other books have lower reviews, less reviews, or overall lower. So, you know, again, same pattern you see here. Now, this book, they have a lot of reviews, but it's less, and it's from 2011, so their reviews are more spread out. So the acceleration of reviews also matters. So the faster you get them, the more you get them, the better as well. Now, here's an interesting thing. I search for business plan, but look at this book that comes up. It's a marketing plan book. Interesting, correct? So this is a popular book, very highly rated, and this book is strong in Amazon. I'll show you what I mean by that as well, because look, if I show you their seller rating, they are ranked almost 1,500 in overall in Kindle Store. That is actually really, really impressive. They're selling a lot of sales on this book. What that means is that this book is kind of getting strength and authority inside Amazon ranking. And even though they're a different topic, they're a marketing plan book, they're not a business plan book. But even so, because they're a marketing plan book, even despite that they're not relevant, because they're so authoritative, they begin to rank a lot higher for non-relevant searches. What that means is, by being that strong on Amazon, this book is coming up for a lot of different kinds of searches that then it's not even supposed to. So it's reaching beyond its capability. And so this is a model, an example of how amazing reviews can really make your book go far, far higher in Amazon if you can just successfully manipulate it. And when I say manipulate it, I don't mean in any kind of spammy way. I just mean in some smart, intelligent business ways. Just being a good business person. So then, of course, because this book is appearing in so many searches, it's getting even more sales, getting more reviews, and is growing and growing and growing inside Amazon and becoming really dominant in Amazon. And probably this book is making maybe close to $10,000 a month, I would guess. I would just guess that. But you can't tell. But by this, I'm guessing by their seller rank and a couple of other factors. But for one book, that's really impressive. So that's the tremendous difference that reviews make. Okay, it can make the difference of making next to nothing to $10,000 or more with just one product, just with the reviews. So you see how monumentally important the reviews are here on Amazon. And so with that, in the next videos, I'm going to explain how to get more reviews in intelligent ways.